Oh, listen, so many messages. I could spend the next...
Very nice round here. Back out. Blown already. Right, so today I'm back in the lakes and I'm over by the western side, Braithwaite I think it's called. But the plan today is to tick a few Wainwrights off. I'll stick a little route up on the screen now of where I'm going to take and where I'm going to head to. But yeah, me and the pooch out on the hills again. Come on, mate. So if my audio quality isn't great on this video, I do apologise. I've lost my mic. What a clown. Annoyingly, they're only like 20 odd quid on Amazon at the minute, the mic mini. But I didn't know I'd lost it in time, so I couldn't get it delivered. And I used to have a little wind slayer around the DJI previously, which would help with some of the wind noise. I don't have that either, so it is what it is. So the wind was quite bad, so I'll try and fill it with some YouTube music. Right, so I'm approaching the top of Barrow and the wind's died down a little bit and Ollie's a bit confused. I'll go round it, mate. Yeah, cracking views. I think that's Cat Bells, St Herbert's Island, camped on there once upon a time. Obviously Keswick, the A66 going through. But yeah, so far so good. But this seems like the highest point. Barrow. So Barrow is 445 and Causey Pike, which is that one up there, 637 I think. So a little bit more to climb, but we do dip down first, which is unfortunate. Once you've climbed you want to kind of gain the height, don't you, and keep the height. But I do it anyway. But whilst I'm out the wind, I'll tell you that I've got a new bit of kit in my bag. That'll be coming out when I'm in a tent later, so stay tuned for that. If anybody's been watching my previous videos, you'll know that a certain piece of my kit fails all the time. So I've invested. I do have the drone. I'm not sure why though, because of this wind. I think if it was going to go up, I'd have to attach a string to it. Sounds like I'm bitching and moaning, but I'm happy really. Got myself a lovely big bottle of red in the bag, a little bit of whiskey as well. Follow it down with, the nights are long in the winter. And once again, the trangia's with us. So I'll be cooking up a wee storm. Oh, and try not to fall down these rocks. We've got some beef. I'm going to do a bit of a stew. Got a big baguette in there. It's going to be a treat. It is lovely along here though, as we come into the winter kind of months. All the bracken and the heather changing colours, love it. I'm out nice and early today. I think I left the house at about 6:30. 2 hour drive over, because I did see that in Braithwaite there was supposedly free parking down by the primary school, but as I got there, the sign's up, £5 all day, no overnight parking. So I've just stuck it in the street. Sorry to the local residents. Yes, mate. Jump. Yeah, that is quite a good view. Scar Crags. I think it's meant to be a bit of a kind of a ridge walk. Nothing like Dryden Edge or Sharp Edge, but we'll go and have a look, shall we? So a snack for me and a snack for him. Scar Crags, is that a Wainwright? Is this a Wainwright? I don't know. If it is, it's another one in a bag. But there we've got the wiggly woggly path to me front. So I'm hoping, you know, usually if it's too steep it'll go wiggly woggly. Maybe that's just like some kind of art installation and it's not that steep. It doesn't look too tall. Either way I'm going up it, so with my 4-leg assist. More climbing. More climbing. Oh, I'm out of the wind. Tell you what, Grasmere, windy, proper windy. But glad I climbed up and got it. Could take another one off. So now I'm just heading along this path here. I think this is taking us towards Sand Hill, back towards kind of Force Crag area, and we'll keep my eyes peeled for somewhere to pitch. I think this would be quite nice, but it's right next to the path. So it's an option, isn't it? Always options. But yeah, I don't know how many Wainwrights that is. 5 or 6 maybe, I don't know. It's going good. So this is the new air mat that I've got. Sea to Summit Etherlite XR. The last one was absolutely knackered, so I thought, go and treat yourself, Michael. Right, we're in. We've warmed up a little bit. Got all my layers on and a hat because I got no hair. Shall I show you around? It's the usual kind of setup. Trangia. Got a couple of cups for me and Ollie dog. Slippers, they'll be going on in a bit. Pouches for Ollie, 1, 2, 3, he's already had one. A baguette, cutting off. A big packet of meat, that is diced beef and bacon bits. Oh yes. And then an assortment of ingredients. I took a picture before I left the house, so I'll stick that on the screen now of what's in there. But they're all prepped up, so I don't have to chop nothing when I'm here. It is a bit like a tram's paradise in here at the minute. Waterproof jacket, the new air mat, hasn't gone down yet. Extra warm clothes, the layers that are on today, they're wet, that's tomorrow morning stuff. Drone probably won't go back up me bag, me dog, and he's in an old sleeping bag, and mine's down there. Oh, and me flex tail light. All my gadgets, eh? You've earned it, mate. Ooh. Look at that. That's what happens when you let the wife wash your dishes. Coming along nicely. I think we'll have a nice black coffee just to warm us up a bit, and then I'll start my stew. Well, I'm glad I wrapped it up. Beef, here we go. Right, I'm gonna brown the beef off, stick it in a pot, and then make the jus. Beef's coming along nicely. Weather's coming in a little bit as well. So, why do I drag the trangia, loads of fresh produce and all of that into the hills when I could just have a dehydrated meal or a boil in a bag or something like that? Well, for me it's about trying new things. I do cook when I'm in the house, but not as much as I should. We're susceptible to the adverts on the TV, Just Eat, gets us every time, my eyes start spinning. In the house we maybe don't cook as much as we should. We do basic stuff, you know, with the kids, spag ball and what have you, but there's no chance of us getting a takeaway out here, is there? Unless I drop a grid somewhere. So for me it's just my opportunity, no distractions, just come up and just try some basic cooking really. Right, that beef is good enough for me. Let's get it in the pan. Don't spill it in your coffee, Michael, whatever you do. Okay, let's get these onions on the go. Where are they? Yeah, there they are. Okay, let's go. Bit of Tommy puree. I actually forgot this morning. I had to whiz into Keswick, pick some up. Right, I've readjusted. It's moved in, and I've used my leg as a bit of a wind block. Seems to be doing the trick. I've added the bacon bits in now. Splash of red wine. And that's me base done. The Wanderer, Melbeck. I'll get some before the food does, right? So just a couple of minutes with that will help deglaze the pan. So if anything's stuck to it, it'll get it off. Let's add that to the beef. And then it's a case of getting that back on the heat. Get that in there. Some water, some stock, the ingredients. Bosh. Yeah, I tell you what, some production value here. Look at this. A light on a tripod. Bay leaf. Carrots. Celery. And a couple of mushrooms. Alright then folks, my scoff is done. Beef stew, bit of everything in it. I've got the bread, I've got the red, and we're going to tuck in. Tell you what, there's no views, is there? But let's dig in. Wow. It's hot like. Just thought I'd bring these out to 10 for a bit, get me out as well. One of the things I am after, I reckon, is a camping chair, because my back's not what it used to be. Ollie doesn't look impressed. He's not getting any of this because it's got onion in, but I've got some meat left over for him, so I'll cook that up in a bit. And a bit of the Wanderer. Lovely. That was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. There'll be nought left in my bowl. The red is going down slowly. I've got to say, I think that's a generous portion considering he didn't carry it up. He's done. He's absolutely done. Bless him. Did about 12.5k. I'll stick it on the screen now. Elevation 1300 and something meters. Again, I'll stick it on the screen. So, the legs got a canny workout. I've pitched in a place that I wouldn't normally, but to be fair, it's winter. I'm quite happy where I am. Well, good morning. What a beautiful sunrise. Ollie's prancing about as usual. Let's make our way off the hill. Come on. It's like an ice rink coming down here. Tell you what, I love being up and awake before everybody else. You get to kind of take these surroundings and look at that on your own. I love it. What do you reckon? Do you think I'll be getting in a waterfall down there? What's going on here? So there's the mines coming into view just down there. Force Crag. And I think it was around in the late 1800s. And they were mining for zinc, I believe, and a few other bits. Heel, heel. Come here. Well, I think I'm doing it. Oh, well then. All my gear, stay. Oh. Stay there, Ollie, stay. Love it! Love it! One dip of the head. Here we go. Right, that's enough. Let's get out. Owen. Let's get out of here. What a spot that was. So I've seen that waterfall there, there's no place to get in. And I've just seen that pool there. Oh. Time to get that body moving. Oh. And try not to fall down a mine shaft. Alright then gang, that's another one in the can. Fantastic little trip over to the Western Fells. Ticked off a whole bunch of Wainwrights, cooked up a lovely beef stew. Me and Ollie demolished that. Bottle of red, a little bit of whiskey and a dip this morning. And I tell you what, that's probably the highlight. Absolutely love it. If you've not done it, try it. Get a bit of cold water therapy in you. It's a treat. I'm just making my way down now into Braithwaite. I've done the long slog from Force Crag Mine, get myself a spot of breakfast, then head home to see the family. If you've liked it, give it a like please, drop a comment, I'll see you on the next one.